Welcome to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord Callous, and this is a Rancorous rant. I just got finished watching the season finale of Game of Thrones, and I hope in the next day or so to be able to put a full review, a scripted review together for you guys. Right now, I just want to get what I just saw off of my chest, out of my out of my head, because God, what the actual fuck? Oh man. You let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I mean, was it what you thought? Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you disappointed? Me, I'm disappointed. I'm just thoroughly disappointed. Now, I looked at the Reddit leak, and I looked at that intentionally because I wanted to know going into this if when it started, if it felt like that Reddit leak, which has been credible so far, if it felt like that, then I knew I was in for a goddamn disappointment. But if it was off, then I was gonna be like rah rah sis boom ba, all of that good shit. But guess what happened? I'm thoroughly disappointed. Anyway, so again, as always, it looked good, sounded good. I mean, Drogon looked amazing. Yeah, every shot of Drogon looked amazing, but ultimately, it just did not end up where I wanted it to end up. So let's talk about. So when Tyrion comes in, and he's walking through King's Landing, and he's with Jon and the Northmen. It's cool, right? Then Jon encounters, or Tyrion says he needs to rock on by himself. That's cool. Jon encounters Grey Worm, and Grey Worm and there's that tension. So I like that tension, right? Because you've got Targaryen here, you've got Targaryen here. So that tension building. Excuse me, beer, because I need this. Anyway, so you've got that tension building between Grey Worm and Jon because of the divide, and I respected that. That was cool. Then what I wanted to see when Tyrion actually finds Jaime and he finds Cersei down there in the crypt, what I thought would have been awesome for that scene is if they were actually alive, and then he pulls them out of the rubble somehow, and then the Unsullied find Tyrion down there with them, and then they arrest all three of the Lannisters, and then we understand that now they've committed treason, so now Dany has to sentence all three of them to death, and that's the end of House Lannister. That's what I thought would have been cool, but no, we didn't get that. So Cersei died to rubble that hit her and hit Jesus Christ. She died to falling buildings. And no disrespect to anybody if that ever happened to somebody, but come the fuck on. Come on. After all of that, I mean, that was just a dishonor to her character. I hated Cersei with everything in me, but she was still a boss. I couldn't stand her character because she played that character. Lena Headey played that character so well. That's not the way she was supposed to go out. She should have gone out like a boss. Really? A building fell on her? Like she's the Wicked Witch? Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, then you've got what? The biggest, what was right, or what I felt was right, was Sansa becoming Queen of the North, seceding and keeping the North separate from the other 6 kingdoms. I thought that made sense. That was all Sansa wanted from the very beginning, was to be queen. That's all she wanted with Joffrey. Oh, I want to be queen, blah, blah, blah. So that was cool. I respected that. Arya's arc, I mean, come on. Arya, what is she doing? Where is she going? If she has a spin-off, I'm okay with it. Then I get to learn Arya's story. Arya is hands down my favorite. Arya, Jon, and then Daenerys. So what I saw with Arya was her, either she's gonna stick it out with Sansa in the north, or she's gonna be with Jon wherever the hell he ends up. So I was very disappointed about the way that Arya ended up. I get it where they say, oh, from the very beginning, she's like, that's not who I am. But damn it, so she's not a lady. I get that, but that doesn't mean she's now a pirate. Get the fuck out of here. Why doesn't she? Because all she wanted to ever do was become a knight. Well, now her brother is the fucking king. Bran the Broken is the king, and now she want to go play with ships. Get the fuck out of here. Why doesn't she just end up being now just like Brienne of Tarth, who is now the king's guard? Why wouldn't Arya be Bran's right hand? Come on, guys. Come on. Now let's talk about Jon. So Jon, why is he a Targaryen? Did it matter? Did it make a difference? Could he still be Jon Snow? Because if he takes the black, I guess he is Jon Snow. What the fuck was that? Oh, so Jon has to take the black. If he kills Dany. This scene was awesome though. Not him killing Dany, because that was thoroughly disappointing as well. But the Drogon scene where Drogon comes in, I love that. So when Jon has the conversation with Tyrion, and then he walks to go and see Dany to make up whatever he decided he had to do, and then Drogon is hiding under the snow right in front of the keep, and he just comes out of that snow looking. Drogon looks sick, and then he looks at Jon and he gets down because he's a Targaryen, and he's like, all right, you got it, you could pass, right? Knowing if that was anybody else, they would have been burned, right? But Jon gets the pass. So I thought that was symbolism. That, okay, I'm gonna let you in. Now Drogon is gonna have to choose between the two. But nope, don't get that shit. So Jon goes into the keep. Now Dany is crazy looking at the throne. Whatever. He kills Dany. That's fucked up. But Drogon coming in, he looked amazing coming in. Cooked the throne, right? That was pretty badass. But then he picks up Dany and then flies to where? Valeria? Where the fuck is he going? Where's he going? What the fuck? So now Drogon is gone, Dany is dead, and Jon is apparently in chains. Now we've got a council deciding who is going to be king. Bran the Broken is king. So we got the which I'm not so mad about. Ultimately, whatever. It just this whole time they've been painting Bran as, it almost seemed like he was like, bro, when he got arrogant, he was like, what do you think I'm here for? Like, he saw all of this taking place, but just kept his damn mouth shut. Like, he knew that this was going to happen, but then he just kept his mouth shut. I didn't like that, the way that they played that, and all of a sudden he wasn't as creepy as he had been in the last season, right? In the last season he was damn creepy. In this one he was kind of like smug. He was kind of smug in a way, like, yeah, I knew I was finna be king. Anyway, so he's king now, and then which didn't make any difference for then Jon being a Targaryen. It made no difference. Now, Jon taking the black, that ending scene, the way that the show ended with him walking off with Giant's Bane and all of the free folk. Now he's in his crow outfit, so we're supposed to understand that he took the black, and then he's got Ghost with him, and they're on the outside of the wall, right? So he's obviously leading the free folk out, because there's no reason for a ranger anymore. The ranger's purpose was to scout for the White Walkers. Well, the White Walkers are gone, right? So he's not out there to be a ranger. So the only thing that I can surmise is that he left. He's not taking the black. He's telling the people, F you, I'm not going on the wall. I'm going to be free. So if he's not going to be king, I mean, whatever. I can see that arc, but how that disappointed me was that, okay, you've got John leaving with Giant's Bane and Ghost, right? Now, Ghost is the direwolf representing the Stark's house. John is both a Stark and a Targaryen. We don't know where the hell Drogon was. This is the ending scene. The ending scene. Why wouldn't they take advantage and make this damn scene so epic? If they would have had John with the direwolf with Ghost walking right in front of him, and then all of a sudden you hear Drogon Rah! And then fly overhead, and then you see John look up at him and then like smile up at him, then you have both representations, both the Stark and the Targaryen. That's epic. That would have been a scene to end this goddamn shit show. But no, we didn't get that. We got whatever the hell we got, which was no closure really, because we're just suspecting that he's out there. Some people may think he still did take the black. I don't. I think he's out there to be free with the free folk now. So no closure there with John. I need another drink. Sansa, like I said, is cool. I'm cool with her being Queen of the North. That it perfectly makes sense. Arya doesn't make any sense. Tyrion. Okay, so we've got just a band of derelicts as the Knights Council. I mean, as the King's Council. Bronn, Sir Bronn of Blackwater. He's now the Lord of Highgarden, and he's the Master of Coin. I mean, he's a crook. Yeah, I get it. He's a thief. He didn't have the wits like Littlefinger, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm judging him harshly, but that just didn't make any sense for him to be the Master of Coin. It does make sense for I can see Tyrion putting him in that position. But I mean, this is a dude that has no loyalty. His loyalty is to the money. That's it. You put this dude as Master of Coin? Man, listen. And what? Come on. Anyway, and so you got him as Master of Coin. Then you've got the Grand Maester is Samwell. That made sense. But then and then what is his name? Jorah? Not Jorah. You know who I'm talking about. The pirate. He makes sense as Master of Ships. I get that. He's controlling the Navy. He is a pirate, so that makes sense. And then Brienne, I like her as the Knight's Guard, but I think that position should have been held by Arya. That just makes sense to me. That should have been Arya. Brienne should have been where. Should have still been in the Knight's Guard, I believe that, but Arya should have been that. Should have been the King's Guard. That's what I mean, the King's Guard, whatever. I don't even know what else to say. Like I said, I'll have a succinct review up, scripted, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. I just needed to get my thoughts out there. I just don't understand. What the actual fuck? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. If you're new here, subscribe, hit that like button, turn on bells for notifications. Sorry if I cursed a lot, but damn it. I'm just disappointed. Anyway, this has been a Rancorous Rant. Until next time.
This party's over.